All right, in this video, we're just going to briefly describe box plots. A box plot is a graph of the 5-number summary. Now, admittedly, that is not a very good definition or description of a box plot, but if you've never really used a box plot before, it's a pretty good starting definition. The more you get into statistics and using statistics, you will see how useful box plots are and the kinds of things that we can learn from them. But for now, we're just going to call a box plot a graph of the 5-number summary. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick example how we can create a box plot with a 5-number summary. All right, so we're going to use this data that we actually found previously when we were doing first when we did a 5-number summary by hand, and then when we used Minitab to find the 5-number summary from this particular data set. And so basically what you do is you have to have your numbers, your values organized in regular increments. So 66 to 67, 67 to 68, 68 to 69, 69 to 70. Okay, you can't have any jumps in these numbers down here. They have to be, we need uniform distance in between each value. It doesn't have to be one at a time. It doesn't have to go 66, then 67. We can jump by fives or hundreds or whatever, but it has to be a uniform distance in between your values, okay? And they have to be uniform distance in between each value. Then what we're going to do is we're going to mark our 5-number summary. So we've got 66, that's right here. Here's our minimum, 66. Then 69, that is our quarter one. Okay, so we'll put quarter one here, min here. Our median is 72, that's right here. Okay, median, okay. Quarter 3 is 77, that's right over here. That's quarter 3. And then our maximum is 85, which is all the way over here. Okay. All right. And then what we do is this. So we need, you can see here, we need, we're basically going to be creating it's called a box plot. So we're going to create a box kind of like this in the middle. And it has to straddle a center line. Okay. And so that's why we have to have a center line basically. And then we have to have extra lines to be able to make a box, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to start at the minimum, and you're going to draw a line along the center line, no box, over to quarter one. And so we're going to go from the minimum over to quarter one, and it's just going to be a line. It's going to be just kind of a center line over to quarter one, okay? Then, starting at quarter one and up to the median, we're going to create a box. It's going to start at quarter one, and it's going to go over to the median. You can see we're creating a box. Okay? Then, from the median over to quarter three, we're going to make another box. So, quarter three. All right, it's kind of an ugly box, but I think you get the picture. And then from quarter three over to the maximum, we're just going to do a straight center line. Quarter three all the way over to the maximum. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. And that's it. This is a box plot. Okay. And it always has the middle of the boxes has a line here. That's always the median. And then this, the left side of the left box is always quarter one. So this is always quarter one right here. Whoops, quarter one. This is always the median. This line right here, this vertical line, whatever number that is, which is 77, is always quarter three. And the very end, all the way over here, that's always the maximum. And the far left, all the way over here, is always the minimum. And that is a box plot. Now I'm going to show you a pre-made box plot. And from that, we're going to identify the 5-number summary. All right, here we've got a box plot, and as you can see, here's the line, and then the first box, and then the second box, and then the line. Okay, that's how a box plot is. Okay, and if we go all the way to the left here, the left is right here. That's going to be the minimum, and then this line right here, that's going to be quarter one, and then this line right here, that's going to be the median. And then this line right here, that's going to be quarter three. and all the way over here to the right, that's going to be the maximum. So we just need to know what numbers line up with those. Well, at the minimum, come all the way down here, we have 14. And so the minimum is 14. Okay. At quarter one, if we go straight down, we've got 23. And so quarter one, the quartile one is 23. The median, if we go straight down here, we've got 27. And so the median is 27. And then here's quartile 3, and that's here at 33. So quartile 3 is 33. And the maximum comes straight down here to 36. And so the maximum is 36. And you can see how easy it is to get the 5-number summary once you already have a box plot. Now, one of the things about box plots is the shape of the box plot and how long these ends are is very important, and whether this median is near the middle or closer to the left or closer to the right, all of that matters. Okay, we're not going to talk about that in this lesson, but we may talk about it in a later lesson. But for now, that is how you create a box plot.